All right, so for the last couple of years, all the buzz has been about AI that talks, right? We've all been playing with chatbots that can whip up an email or even a poem. But here's the thing, while we were all focused on AI conversation, a much deeper, quieter revolution has been building. And this one is all about AI that doesn't just talk, it acts.
So what's the big deal? Well, the difference is simple, but honestly, it's profound. A chatbot, it responds to you. You ask a question, you get an answer. An AI agent, though, it acts for you. You give it a goal, and it actually goes out into the digital world to make it happen. And look, this isn't just a little software update. This is a whole new category of technology.
And get this isn't some sci-fi concept that's decades away. The research is crystal clear. This is a fundamental shift that's happening right now behind the scenes in major businesses. We're moving from tools that just assist with our work to intelligent systems that can actually perform the work. Okay, so that naturally leads to the big question, right? What makes this leap possible? How does an AI go from just answering questions to actually doing things? What's the secret sauce here?
Well, the answer is a powerful capability called agentic reasoning. This is the brain of the operation. You can think of it like a super smart project manager. When you give it a goal, it doesn't just stare at the finish line. It has the intelligence to break that big goal down into smaller, manageable steps, create a plan, and, this is the crucial part, figure out a new path when it hits a roadblock.
So let's walk through how this actually works. It's kind of like a four-step dance. First, it interprets the goal you've given it. Then, it plans out all the individual subtasks. Step 3 is where the magic happens, multi-system execution. This thing can actually log into different software, pull data from a database, and fire off an email, all in one seamless flow. And finally, dynamic adaptation. If an API is down or there's an error, it doesn't just give up, it adapts. It finds another way to get the job done.
And what happens when you put this into practice? Well, the numbers are just wow. According to a 2025 McKinsey report, companies using this tech are seeing their workflows completed 40 to 70% faster than with humans alone. I mean, think about that. That's not a small tweak. That's a revolutionary leap in productivity.
All right, so that's the what. Now let's get to the so what. Where is this stuff actually making a difference today? Let's look at how these agents are already transforming some huge industries.
Let's start with an industry that I think we can all agree is drowning in complexity and paperwork: healthcare.
Just look at this number. A pilot program at Johns Hopkins Medicine saw a 65% drop in the time it takes to get a new patient in the system. I mean, 65%. That's not just an improvement, it's a total transformation of the patient experience.
So how in the world do they pull that off? Well, the AI agent is basically the ultimate coordinator. It handles the whole process from start to finish. It automates scheduling, it talks directly to insurance company portals to verify coverage, it gathers all the medical history, and it even coordinates with all the different specialists. It's an end-to-end manager, which frees up the doctors and nurses to, actually focus on patients. Okay, from healthcare, let's pivot to a totally different world: financial services. We're talking high stakes, where accuracy and following the rules are absolutely everything.
And here's the number that should make everyone in finance sit up and take notice: 80%. A 2026 Deloitte analysis found that's how much firms have cut their false positive rates on compliance checks. What that really means is human experts stop wasting time chasing ghosts and can focus on the real risks.
Think about what this agent is doing. It's like a tireless analyst working 24/7. It's running those crucial know your customer and anti-money laundering checks all on its own. It's pulling in data from databases all over the world, building risk profiles, and taking a process that used to drag on for weeks and crushing it down to just a few hours. That's a massive competitive edge. All right, for our last example, let's get out of the purely digital world and into the physical one: manufacturing and supply chains, where one little hiccup can cause a massive, expensive delay. This quote, which comes from looking at operations at places like Siemens, just nails it. They're creating a self-healing production ecosystem. So these AI agents aren't just sending an alert that there's a problem with a shipment. No, they are actively fixing it. They're rerouting other shipments, they're finding new suppliers on the fly, and they're adjusting the factory schedule to keep things moving. They don't just see the problem, they solve it. Okay, so we've seen the power, right? It's pretty incredible. But how do you actually make one of these things work in your own organization? And here's the key: it's so much more than a tech project. We're talking about building digital colleagues.
On the tech side, you can really break it down into three main parts. You've got the reasoning engine, that's the brain that makes decisions. Then there's the action framework, those are the hands that connect to all your other systems through APIs. And finally, you have a learning mechanism, which is what allows the agent to get smarter and better at its job over time.
But listen, the tech is maybe half the story. Research from Stanford's Human-Centered AI Institute makes it super clear that the human element is what makes or breaks these projects. You absolutely need clear rules for what the AI can and can't do on its own. You need a transparent audit trail so you can always see why it made a certain decision. And maybe most important of all, you need simple, intuitive ways for your human team to work side by side with them.
So when you zoom out and look at the big picture, you start to realize this isn't just about making old processes faster. AI agents are literally rewriting the rulebook for how businesses compete and win.
Accenture has actually identified 3 new strategic roles that companies are starting to play. Some are becoming orchestrators, using these agents to manage huge, complex networks of suppliers and partners. Others are augmenters, who use agents to basically give their human employees superpowers. And then you have the innovators, who are using agents to dramatically speed up how they research and develop new ideas. In this quote, this really captures the North Star, the ultimate vision for all of this. The goal isn't to create a company with no people. It's to build a new kind of organization, one where the creativity and judgment of humans are perfectly combined with the speed and scale of AI agents in these fluid, adaptive teams.
So when you boil it all down, the whole human versus machine debate, it's just old news. It's obsolete. The real future, the one that's being built right now, is the human plus machine team. And that really just leaves one big question for all of us. As these new digital colleagues start showing up to work, are we ready to be good teammates?